All right, we got it going. What's up, you guys? I actually made it to this Monday's hangout. So, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. We got Jim. We got Adam. Ryan. Ryan, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. I always
Oh,
forget
yeah,
to mute
Kevin.
it. One second. That's me. I always forgot to mute it. One second.
Oh, is that where that like scratching noise is coming from?
Yeah. One second. Okay. Because I'm trying to keep the chat open so I can see it as well. Um,
Yeah. Don't need the chat of a couple weeks ago, man. That was a different
yeah.
one.
um. Anyways, Jim, I'm glad you're on, man, because actually, kind of ties into what I wanted to talk about tonight. Um, Basically, I did a Periscope today, just talking about different things that you can do with the Amazon money, and not just strictly be stuck to FBA. If there's other business ventures that you could start up doing, and I've checked out your profile, and I see a bunch of stuff with metal detecting. Do you go around and do metal detecting? And
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel for metal, and I that's my hobby.
okay, so you go look for coins or just anything?
I do a lot of yeah, coins, a lot of jewelry. I guess it's thrift shop is kind of like my metal detecting when I'm not metal detecting. I'm treasure hunting, but
Oh, okay.
I do my share of finding jewelry, and I return it to the rightful owner if there's a name inside of it. I've returned class rings, I go into clubs, and it's a great hobby to get into. To get into it.
You're the honest metal detector.
Oh, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of us right now. Right now, with the ground is frozen pretty thick, the frost. So my advice is I drive around the parking lots at Shopko and Cops and Walmart where the snowplow plows the snow,
Uh-huh.
and it's melting now. You'd be surprised what I found wallet,
Yeah.
pistols. You'd be surprised what I find in a parking lot.
So, I mean, like, how much have you, like, let's just say in a week, like coins and stuff. Like, how much have you made, like, doing that? I mean, I know you said it's a hobby, but
In the summer when the ground is thawed out, I easily paid for my metal detector every summer, at least 2 times over. Just jewelry alone, probably about. My best week was probably I've got about 9 rings, gold rings. That was a good week on
man,
4th of July.
that's that's awesome, man. I mean, so that's just something, like like I say, I was talking about on my Periscope today that there's different things that I'm interested in too, and I feel like FBA is the outlet to help other dreams of mine or other hobbies of mine come true. And just like just say if I was into a metal detector, I mean, those probably cost like $1,000, $2,000 having like a good one,
Get a gig
and
for 500 bucks.
okay, I mean, but still, I mean, that's still $500. Even, I mean, that you could take a chunk of your FBA and do an awesome investment into that. I mean, just different things. And I know Adam, you're doing buy, sell, and trade business, right?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting started. It will be hopefully up and running by the 10th of April.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome, man. But you've been doing eBay too. But I mean, with FBA, it's helped you get to that point where you're at now.
Yeah, I do pretty much everything. When I first started, I wasn't even doing Amazon or FBA or none of that. I actually began flipping books to third-party companies.
Mm.
Till I realized that there was more money to be made is when I switched to Amazon and started merchant fulfilling books, and then I slowly got into FBA. Always did eBay just a little bit on the side, and now I'm basically transitioning myself to be able to do all different things, and I think I can handle it.
Yeah, I mean so like going into this business, like you didn't have a mindset of saying, "Hey, I'm just going to do FBA. This is what I want to do for my career." Like that's something you wanted to branch out and do other things with the money that you've made from it.
Yeah, I didn't have any idea I was gonna get into this business like I am today, but I mean, what the hell? I love it, and would I change it? No.
Yeah. What's up? We got is that Sean?
Yo,
That's
what's
my
up?
favorite toad.
Yeah. What's up, man? I'm glad you
man.
actually clicked on and hopped in, man.
Yeah, I tried to come in one time and it like froze. I was like, holy crap. So I had to
How's
like
Yeah,
things?
just
How's
shut
things
everything
been
down
for
and
you,
come in.
man?
For me,
Yeah.
it all depends. Money wise, pretty crappy, but health
Yeah.
wise
I mean,
and everything else wise, pretty awesome.
did something happen with you? I saw a post a while back. Did
Yeah, a
you get
lot
that
happened
taken
with
care
me.
of?
Yeah, for the most part. But
Okay, that's
I'm not really reselling anymore. Still doing a lot with my coloring books and some other things. But I mean, I've tried to do a little bit on Facebook, but that's getting worse than freaking Craigslist ever was. You know, suddenly everybody has a family emergency when when it's time to pick their stuff up. So, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
I always want to send a thing. Yeah, you and the last 10 people have family emergencies.
Have you tried using any like apps, like offered up in like Mercury or Macari, whatever it's called?
To use what?
Have you tried using some other selling apps?
Oh no. Mm-mm. No.
No.
You know, it's funny though. Um, I still scan items and stuff in the stores once in a while with my Amazon seller app. We'll be walking by something, I'm like, and I'll scan it, check it out. But yeah, so I
It's
guess
a.
the bug's still there, but yeah.
I was just about to say, it definitely is a bug that once you have it, you're screwed for life.
Yo.
You're scanning everything.
Yo. My wife's like, "What are you doing now? What do you think I'm doing?"
Hey, Chris, I got you a question, Chris.
What's up, man?
How do you get to go to a thrift store every time you have break or lunch? It seems like. Where
Well,
do
'cause
you
my-
also follow-up question to that, Chris. Why is your break at 10 in the morning?
Well, because my breaks usually go anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. So, I try to get where I work. Usually lunchtime is really busy because I work at a car rental company. So, usually when people taking their lunch breaks, they're coming in to my job to get a vehicle and stuff. So, I have to have it done before like noon. Well, sometimes I just work all day long and I'll get off early, like at 4 o'clock. But also, the thrift shop opens at 10 o'clock, um, and it's just a little bit of a walking distance from my job. So, usually on Wednesdays I'll go down there and see what they have. I mean, they usually have some pretty good stuff. And yeah, I mean, I only have one thrift shop I get to walk to, but I have like a little moped that I'm gonna get back up and going here in about a few weeks, and
You
I'm
so
gonna
need
do
a
some.
picture of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some videos. Yeah, it's cool, man. It goes like 60 miles an hour and stuff. It's not, but I'm gonna do some videos like that of me just going around with a big backpack on, hitting up some thrift shops and getting some CDs and stuff like that.
That's what
Been killing it. Been killing it on
Albert does
CDs.
before.
Half price books has been like a gold mine to me. I don't know if you guys have tried that, but a lot of half price books is like those CDs are on clearance, like at least a dollar or two. And a lot of, I would say 30% of the CDs that they have on clearance are brand new. So
The only thing I hate about half-price books is what? That stupid sticker. It's hard
oh,
as hell to get off.
oh, well, the big sticker, like, it's easy, but the little one I have trouble with. But I've been using that. I've been using that heat gun, so it's been helping out a lot.
Sometimes you can use it, sometimes you can't. You can't technically use it on a book because you'll damage the books.
Yeah,
You can use alcohol wipes, but that's a pain in the ass.
yeah, yeah. I did. I'm gonna clarify. I did burn myself the other day.
Oh,
I
great.
I had my thumb a little bit too close, and it's like, oh, this thing can't be getting that hot. And I was just like, gosh.
That sounds like something a genius person would do, a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, I was telling you guys last time that we were on a live hangout, and I had those Scotty pillows, and I was using the metal one, not thinking that it's a razor, and I just slid it and just slit my thumb all the way open, man.
That's not good.
Yeah,
You gotta be careful with that stuff, dude.
yeah. I didn't know FBA was kicking my ass for a while, man. I mean, literally. And then the Dymo, we all experienced the Dymo problem with me, but I haven't had an issue yet. But I'm about to have to order some labels finally. I'm almost out of these 1,000 labels. Do you guys get them off of Amazon? These house labels? Or
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I
no?
have I bought 30 or 40,000 for $80, so they're not exactly expensive.
I
Yeah,
bought like 100+ rolls or something. That's the last time I ordered.
yeah. I shipped off a pretty good shipment today. I told my wife to upload it in the group, but she's like, I don't want people thinking that we're smashing our kids with boxes, like we drive this little HHR, and there's probably 8 or 9 boxes we had, and yeah, the whole car was just packed out. So I told her, I was like, look, we're about to start picking up business. We're about to start buying a lot more stuff, and we'll just have to get the UPS pickup from the house. I mean, Ryan, that's what you do, right?
Yeah, well, they have the free pickup for a year, and then we just pay. Like, if I schedule mine the day before, it's like $5.95. If I schedule it the day of, it's like $7.04 or something. It's pretty cheap. I mean, then again, it's pretty cheap to me because I'm like sending in like 30 boxes. So I'm like,
Yeah,
whatever.
I saw that picture, man. It's like you had boxes for wallpaper, man.
Oh yeah.
Must be fun.
Well, and then my brother realized that we sort of screwed up on something, so we had 37. Turns out we only had 34 because these multi packs got a little smaller.
Yeah, I realized I left an item out of my shipment, but usually they don't make that big of a fuss about one item missing, right?
No.
No. So, Sean, you said you're doing coloring books. You like the adult coloring books?
Yeah. Yep. I have 3 out right now, and they did pretty good over the holidays, or quarter 4, I guess would be the proper way of saying it. But yeah, coming up, I got another idea of one I should have thought about at the beginning, but I want to do it right, so I'm gonna have to pay maybe an artist or something to do some of it and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
I was just watching Profit Talk, man, and they were doing the show about merch by Amazon.
Mm.
Um, is that something any of you guys are thinking about getting into? I
I
mean,
had it one
Yeah,
time, but
eventually.
Sooner or
I'm
just
not
never
later.
very
followed through.
I know if Chris Green gets word of this, he'd be yelling at me through the screen. I've known about it since October, and I've slacked over here.
yeah, I kind of want to do it, but I mean, I mean, there's no investment to it, so that's the good thing about it. Um, but let's see. Thrift Daddy said, "Cool toads, my brother."
Have you
What's up, dude?
Have you guys figured out how to make to go cha-ching on FBA yet?
It's not on FBA. It's just on merchant
It's
fulfilled
just
items.
merchant fulfilled.
Yeah, I was trying to get it on FBA, and
Yeah, it doesn't do it. It doesn't support it.
I think they'll eventually do it.
I think so.
Dude, FBA, some people, man, that thing will never shut up.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
people sell so
I
much,
would
man.
I would mute my phone. Not that I don't appreciate it. I just would mute my phone.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, congratulations on your comma.
Oh, my comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who I forgot to send a link to, Chris Griffin. I need to send him a link too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's I mean, he thought it a good thing. That's awesome. I mean, you just gotta to make sales is one thing. That's what I was saying, but it's gotta at the end of the day, you gotta look at your profit because that's what you're actually making.
Now you got to work on your second comma.
Yeah, yeah, gotta work on getting those once a week. You know. Um,
Those
but
commas
that's
are
what.
hard.
Yeah, I mean that's what we want to do. Like this past shipment that we sent in, we spent just $200, and it was $1,700 worth of items, um, and the profit was $812 out of that. So I mean,
Nice.
we're wanting to spend at least $500 a week on stuff. So I told my wife, I said, man, this is $200 only that we sent in. It is $1,700 worth of stuff. We spend $500 a week. That could be potentially $1,600 a week in profit that we'd be shipping in. So, you know, I think it's about to be pedal to the metal time for us. Plus, plus I got to get ready for the meetup in Dallas in June. I mean, I'm still full force about doing that. So that's going to cost some money. So we really got to start doing some shipping out. But I mean, we're just making plans with that to try to scale the business as quick as possible. And I mean, Ryan, I know you say you do it by profit. That's how much you ship out a week, right?
Yep, we did. What did we do? What's 2,600? Let me add it up. We did 2,600 plus 2,100. Did $4,700 in potential profit. That's about average for what we do a week. That's what we did this week.
So like right now you're trying to make your goal of shipping in $5,000 worth of profit a week.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. I started off with like 4,000 last year. I'm like, let's move it up 1,000 this year. It was actually Brett. Like Brett and I started talking. We're like, let's see how much profit we can ship in a week. And I'd be like, yeah, my goal is to do 4. And he'd be like, my goal is to do, 2,900. And we'd see where we match up or whatever.
Usually mine is
Yeah.
about 3 plus.
Yours is what?
About 3 plus. 3,000 plus.
3,000. By the way, Kevin, what time do you fly in?
I think I'll be in at 4 p.m.
Sunday?
Saturday.
Oh.
Saturday,
We should
I
do
think I might
something,
come in
we should do
Saturday.
something Monday. I got something going on Sunday. Sorry, side conversation. But
See, Ryan Spencer has a question. He said, "What's the average return on 5K a week?"
You mean ROI or like I guess?
You're trying to do 5,000 a week in profit, right?
Realistically, yeah, it'd be awesome to sell everything we send in from like the week or two before. It doesn't happen quite like that, but just looking at this month, well, once I just adjusted out what I paid my brother for fees. Let's see. According to Inventory Lab, we are running at whatever it wants to load. Basically, we're looking for stuff that's 100% ROI or better. There is some stuff that's below that. We're not perfect, blah blah blah. But like for this month, we've done about 60,000 top line sales, like gross sales, and we're at about 11,700 net profit. That's what like I get to keep. Well, not really. I have to deduct a
You
bunch of more
split it,
stuff out
yeah.
of that. But yeah, well, that's like what after my brother gets paid out for last month, because I just paid him out of this paycheck or well, this disbursement. So yeah, it depends. But we aim for things with 100% ROI. We just do. Um, doesn't mean you can't make money with things that are less. It's just a lot harder, especially when people come in and are like, "Oh, I'm gonna sell this for like $1." Why? I have no idea.
Yeah. I just set my lead pricer, man, and just let it go.
I had fun with the repricer yesterday.
just
We
got
we
repriced.
repriced like a penny or two on like a bunch of listings, and the repricer really worked its magic, and we blew out like $4,000 of stuff yesterday, and like what are we at today? Sorry, I'm just looking at the app. Today we are at a total of 3,300, so it's been a good start to the week.
All in.
See, and Kevin's gonna buy me a steak when we go to
Dude,
Vegas.
better be a good steak.
He's gonna buy me a very nice steak.
You're going to be buying me a very nice steak with all that money you making.
Actually, we're gonna follow
Yeah.
Derek around with
Yeah,
his
go
bag of
ahead and talk
money
about
that I'm not
11,000,
talking
man.
about. Derek may or may not have a bag of money in Vegas, so we may or may not be following around him.
Oh yeah, yeah. His wife, I think she's expecting any time now.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're going to Vegas? Hey, more power to him.
Cash
Cool
on
with
deck.
me.
Derek got cash on deck. We ain't worried about that.
I just
What's up,
talked to
Paul?
him.
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Good. Hey, I guess you didn't see my comment on the show, but what the hell is R2, man?
You mean R3?
R2?
Yeah.
Oh, R2.
Can you see him?
That's
Oh, you
awesome.
moved him.
No, he's on top of my fridge. That's where he
No.
usually sits.
He's usually sitting on the table. I was like, oh man.
Yeah,
Wait.
literally pick him up. I literally take him off of the fridge and put him on the table, and then whenever I do a show, and then I put him back when I'm done because he's
Paul,
always
what
in the
is
way.
that thing on the table behind you with the blue and yellow and white stuff all over it?
Do what?
There's like this thing on the table behind you that looks kind of like a robot. Has those blue, yellow, white dots.
This?
Is that a breast pump?
No, it's my CD cleaner.
Oh.
Breast pump.
I don't know what the hell it is.
No, it's a DVD.
Couldn't go like a robot or couldn't go.
Robot.
No, it uses
I have
these
no idea.
two little stickers right there. Put the stickers on right there, and they're like little sponges with different consistencies. You got 3 or 4 different ones, and some creams and stuff. That, yeah, it sounds complicated, but when you know how to use it, it's probably the only or the best CD cleaner for under $1,000 that you can get for $100.
Under $1,000. Number one, I don't think I'd spend $1,000 on a CD cleaner. At least I can't imagine doing it.
I mean, if you have a
Well, you probably make your money back pretty quick.
if you have a video game store where you're selling buffs for $3 a piece, it would take 6 months, but you'd get your grand back.
Also, I still think that Sean, nice to meet you by the way. I think
nice to
that
meet you.
you and Paul should trade shirts. I think your shirt would suit Paul very well.
Oh yeah, being in Colorado, yeah.
Paul doesn't do anything like that, though, does he? No.
I mean, there's a lot of entrepreneurial businesses. We were talking about this on several episodes before.
Sean,
Yeah.
how the hell are you, dude? I haven't talked to you.
Good. I'm pretty good. Yeah. Like I told them earlier, financially not so great, but everything else has been awesome. So can't complain. 2 out of 3 is great.
It'll work out.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
much all.
Paul, I sold that DVD on eBay.
The one that you said, yeah, okay. Well, how much did you get for it?
$35.
There you go. How much did you pay for it?
$2.
And are you mad at all that the guy that bought it, it's probably going to sell it on Amazon for $100?
Nope.
I wouldn't be either.
Yeah, I don't care.
Just
Yeah,
the other day,
I haven't been messing with eBay, but I finally went back on and I threw a couple items on, and yeah, two things are sold so far. That one DVD, and then something I had at Amazon warehouse. I just merchant fulfilled it. I mean, I did a fulfillment order.
right.
Guess what
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing for the airplane back from Vegas? Activating a junk ton of eBay listings.
You moved them from Amazon?
Maybe Joe Lister, but I have a bunch of returns that I have photos of, and I never have time to do it. So I'm like, well, I'm sitting in a seat for 4 hours. No better time than the present.
You know?
Make that money from the plane, man.
What time you flying in, Ryan?
I fly into Vegas next Sunday at like 3 o'clock. Monday works better for us to hang out. I have planned Sunday night, I think.
Trying to use all the chat. We got Wes in the chat. Spencer.
What's up, everyone in the chat? Sorry, we're like
I sent Mike and Dean and Steven links, but I don't know what happened
what's
to
up?
them.
Steven was having a bromance with me earlier. Now isn't showing up. I feel like
Yeah, I know.
a girl
You must have
who's
turned her
not
down or
on a
something.
date. You must have
Yeah,
turned me
no,
down.
Bad turn,
Yeah, I think
bad
he.
I'm butthurt about that.
Yeah.
I can make fun of myself.
Yeah.
Then I need to shave like hell. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still ain't ready to go, man. I ain't even ready to go.
Mike Mariachi. I honestly do not know how to say your name, Mike. Sorry. So Mariachi's pretty close, I think. Mariachi? I don't know. What's up?
Mariachi?
Mariachi.
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 Do you think that's how it's said? Do you think that's how it's said,
Yeah.
Chris? I'm not sure.
I think it's Mike
Mariachi.
Mariachi.
I think it's Mary Sitch or something like that.
Mary
Mary
Sitch?
Kitch
Or
or something like
Murky?
that.
Murky. It could be Murky. You never know how people
He
pronounce
says
their name.
no. I bet he's laughing his ass off right now. But he probably gets it all the time. Like
Mike
No.
Mike
No.
Mariachi.
I mean, my last name's not that hard, but people mess it up all the time. They're like, Mr. Piles. It's not Piles. Yeah. Or they'll forget the S on it
People
because
pronounce my name
automatically
all
goes to
sorts
Gomer.
of things. I just gave up.
Like
There's
yours
always-
is probably like it looks like Maple.
Yep, you got it. Now, I don't understand how people can't get that, but maybe it's just like a thing.
It could be Apple.
It's not. Everybody likes to pronounce it like that, though.
You got a vacuum interface up here called Yaple.
Pretty much.
Yaple's
Chris
vacuum.
got it right. How did Chris pronounce Mike's last name?
Yeah, how did I get that right?
What did you say? I don't even remember. That's the
think I
worst
said-
part.
I said Mary Sitch or Mary Kitch.
Mike.
Mary Kitch.
So what you're saying, it was an accident?
Yeah, it was an accident.
Marie.
One of the 6 pronunciations.
Marie. He'd look anyway. It doesn't matter.
Anyways,
He's got some.
yeah.
He's got some.
Back to what
Maristic. Got
I
it.
was talking about. There's a bad echo too somewhere.
Yeah, like I think it's coming off Paul. It's muted.
Mike Maristic.
Yep, it's coming off Paul.
That's it.
But like I was talking about, like what Sean's doing now, like, did you guys ever think of something else to do besides Amazon FBA with the money that you were making off FBA?
Always, man.
You know, what other businesses have you thought of starting up with all this money that you're making?
I was going to get a parking lot.
Kevin left.
Oh, that and
I think
rental
he wants
houses.
to.
Rental houses would be awesome. They're a huge pain in the butt, but rental houses would be awesome just because from a
Just
tax
need that small
advantage
loan of $1 million,
standpoint.
man, and you'll get it.
Get a duplex or something, so you always have one income coming in off of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that show that we have here in Dallas, the Gas Monkey show. Like, I think that's so cool. Like, and they still have the little garage where they started at, and they still fix cars there. But I mean, to go buy cars and pay somebody to fix it up and then sell it for twice as much as that. I mean, there's so many other things that you can do that's still in the reselling type business. I mean, that's another thing that I've looked into. But I mean, because I don't know how to fix cars, but if I could find somebody who would fix them really cheap for me, eventually get into doing that as well with FBA. Main thing is, I want to be my own boss in anything I do. I'm tired of working for the man. And
Working for the man.
working for the man, yeah.
I feel like that's kind of like where you start, though. You have an idea. You want to get this service done. You want to get this job done. You want to find somebody to do this. That's like the next step, right? Just if you pay somebody $15 or $20 an hour, and you're billing $50 an hour, then you're making a profit. And that's what these garages and stuff do.
That's pretty much what I told people at work today. I'm like, so I can earn what we earn here, or I can go home and make about $50 an hour. And why would I want to sit at my desk all day here when I can earn double or more of my money sitting at home, laying in bed?
Yep.
So the question is, Ryan, when are you going to tell them to take the job and shove it then, If you have that mind of thinking, you don't have to go to work,
I don't have to. Probably October, because that's when another 25% of my 401k vests.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going down to I'm going to work 410s over the summer. So, I don't know. That'll be nice. And I'll be able to spend more time on business ventures and things of that sort. Because that's the biggest thing right now. I want to start some other things, but we need to get some more systems in place. We have some systems in place already for Amazon. We need to get a few more. And once those systems are in place, I'll be able to spend less time on the Amazon stuff and more time on the other business stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I watch too much Shark Tank or whatever, but watching these guys that had a company and then now they invest in all these other different companies that all they did was just upfront the money, and that's it. They're kicking back and getting paid, and I mean, of course, they're still in contact with the people and saying, "Hey, get on the ball, let's get some money going." But I mean, at the end of the day, all they did was just throw up some money, and now they're having income coming from all over. That's just.
But at the same time, they built up to that, though, to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So they had to start from something.
I mean, that's what I was saying, but let's just say we're Ryan, not to use you as an example for everything, but you're talking about $60,000 in sales right now. You've made $11,000 this month.
I hope I make that much after taxes. That's not going to be the case, but anyways.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's in 1 month. Think about different businesses that you could start up, even with $3,000 of that. There's so many different things that you could start up and pay someone else to do it for you.
I mean, the trick really is getting other people invested in your business.
Yeah.
So that when you can pay them $60,000 and the 5 or 6 employees under them, 20 or 30 grand, and then all the entry level employees under them, like 15, 20 grand, and still have enough money left over where you're getting whatever amount you're getting. I mean, I don't know, when you're taking it to that big level where you have lots of employees and you're running a real, like, legit business, then that's what you're doing. You're just trying to make sure there's enough left over after you pay everybody, enough to make them all happy, to make them happy to be there. And if you can hit that number, then really they're going to be so worried about keeping the business in business, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I was saying about the Shark Tank stuff. I mean, that's what they're doing, and that's, I don't know, like I get jealous of that. Not saying because they have millions of dollars and stuff. I get jealous of, wow, these people have all these different businesses, and I
Or
mean
they're sitting like at the top of the pyramid doing like the management. Like you want to
yes,
get to the point where you're making all the decisions, and then you have the people carrying it out beneath you. Not even so much like the money's nice. I think I'd argue this. Like there's a point where having more money is actually harmful than it's helpful. Like there's been like articles and studies and things on this that people are most happy when they have $3 million or God knows what. But I mean, it's really cool to have that power and all that stuff. Although at the same time, it really stinks because you're held accountable to an extent by a lot of other people who you have to make your time available for and constantly be worrying about and this and that and the next thing. So there's good and bad to both sides of it.
yeah. I mean, like Sean, like what other things are you thinking about doing, man? Like, I know you said you get. Go ahead.
Part of the issues too is I mean I lost my eBay account, so obviously I can't go back there until I fix that. But so things like that are kind of off the table right now. But eventually I'll go back. But really I just kind of concentrated on the books right now, the coloring books. I actually thought about writing a real ebook instead of the crappy little thing I wrote before. But yeah, I haven't really been focusing too much on doing more, just because I kind of in like restart mode in a way. So I'm probably gonna apply actually for a just over broke AKA job, and but it's like a part-time thing for a couple days a week or something, just so I can get that extra dollars in there to kind of get a little more stable again, and then start over basically, go from there.
So are you doing these coloring books through like Create Space and stuff?
Yeah, through Create Space. Yeah.
Okay. See, like I've talked about this before. Like I would love to get into the whole Kindle thing, but I don't know that much about it, and plus I'm not that good of a. I can't. I failed at writing essays in school, man. I can't write no damn book, But I mean, it's an awesome.
That's why my first one was kind of stupid because at the end I just kind of pushed it out because I was tired of writing and stuff, and so it just got really stupid, and I was like, yeah, I shouldn't even put that out. So yeah, but so I don't even know if I'll end up writing another one, but who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe unless you're a good writer, or you can find somebody to ghostwrite for you really cheap.
There you go. Yeah.
But I use this one website called Crowd Content, I think is what it's called, and like I wanted to see what the whole ebook thing was about, so I gave the person I think it was $50 is what I put in, and they wrote a cool little book, but like after I got done, I was like, this is it, I was like, nobody's gonna spend $5 on this book, and maybe I was just too hard on myself. Maybe it was pretty good, but I know people making money, like Steve Lakin. I don't know how many books he has out, but he's making money every month off of that. And once you get it done, it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. That is one of my issues as far as like writing like that is sitting down and concentrating on just that. You know, I'll sit down and start like writing or whatever, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's almost like ADD. You know, I'll start drifting off to something else, and I'll start, you know, forgetting what I want to write, and then, you know, I just don't do it quite right.
He outsources everything.
Yeah.
It's actually how I started making money online, was doing like blog articles for people and writing. I'm so glad I don't do it anymore, though.
Me too. I was a blogger. I had my own blog. And then Amazon
still have my own blog.
affiliates in Colorado, and my income went from like $100 a month to $100 every 6 months. And I lost interest really fast. I was making so much with the Amazon affiliate, and then they just shut it down because they messed with the taxes in the state.
Yeah, I should set up an affiliate thing. So many people ask me about Inventory Lab, and I know I could probably had a few months free by now. I haven't set up any affiliate links with anything.
Why don't you? You don't even. A lot of this, you don't even have to set up affiliate links. Like Uber and Lyft and stuff like that. You can, like, if you get on the app, you just go to free rides and it'll give you an affiliate link. A lot of the stuff that's coming out now, man, it's like everybody has affiliate links. So you might as well use them. If somebody clicks on them, it doesn't cost you anything. Sometimes you get something, you know. If I give somebody my affiliate link for Uber, then they get a $20 ride for free. If they just download the app, they have to pay for the first ride. So why wouldn't they just use my link? Yeah, I get $20 too, but we both get $20. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
You hardly had to do anything for it, so.
Right. Be cool.
Pretty much my thing.
You get a month free on Be Cool. Just to see if that'll work for your business. You know, if that'll.
I think on Inventory Lab you get $9 a month for the first 6 months they're active. So if they're active for 6 months, you make like $54, and they pay the same price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get that set up.
I should do that because I refer a junk ton of people. Inventory Lab, I'm just really lazy.
Me too.
That I just abhor Commission Junction for various reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I try to stay pretty active in the group, you know. I try to talk to as many people as I can, and usually at least 3 times a week I have people ask me what software are you using, you know, what website is that? I'm like, Inventory Lab. When I can be like Mike, you know, here's my affiliate link, you know, click on that, sign up.
Do any of you guys use Profit Bandit, even though you have Inventory Lab?
Yes, because I hate Scoutify.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not the only one, thank God.
Like Scoutify, I don't like. Inventory Lab, you can tweak a hell of a lot more.
For $10 a month, Profit
and
Bandit
just in case you didn't know, as long as you sign in with the same email address, you can have like 50 phones with Profit Bandit set up on them.
Right.
You have to pay, like, one of my business people in my mastermind group, which I didn't talk about just now, was telling me he paid $40 a month for Profit Bandit. I'm like, why? He's like $10 for each person's phone. I'm like, cancel the other 3.
I know, right?
That's $360 a year, easy.
Dude, I had Profit Bandit on I had the guys from Profit Bandit on my show, and they basically said, they support as many users as you want on each account. I mean,
who even started that? They don't like have, or at least I don't pay attention. They don't have like a Facebook thing, or maybe they do. I just don't pay attention.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're kind of like you know their name.
So why do you guys like Profit Bandit more than Scoutify?
No, Profit Bandit is seller
Seller Lab, Seller Engine, something like
Seller
that.
Engine Plus. That's it. Seller Engine. Yeah.
Is that what their Facebook name's called?
It might. I don't know what they are on Facebook. I don't think they have a really strong Facebook.
Is that the one that gives you like a cha-ching noise if it's worth anything? Or,
Profit
like some
Mandate?
people go. Yeah, I've heard some
Profit
people they
Bandit,
just
yeah,
go, they put
Profit Bandit
headphones in and
can.
scan.
Profit Bandit can. I'll tell you that Derek uses Profit Bandit a lot. At least he
Yeah,
used
I
to.
mean that's what I would like to do is just put some headphones in and then just scan and listen to it. You know.
Yeah, I use Profit Bandit all the time. If you're doing like books or something, you probably don't want to go with Profit Bandit. You probably want to get a dedicated PDA. And talk to Adam about this. He knows it better than I do. And download
Did you
the database. What's that?
Did you get yours in?
Nope. I haven't got it. What the hell, man? I figured I would have got it like a couple days ago. I am disappointed. I can't believe that.
A 1-star review. 1-star review. He's gonna up an A to Z claim.
1 star, bro. Damn.
Where the
It was like a
hell did I
day.
ship that to you?
Ship it?
Oops, I guess you forgot to send it, huh?
Yeah, didn't you have a couple of those, Adam?
It hasn't shown up.
I got plenty of them.
No, but
What's
it was
up,
a few days
Kelsey?
ago we were talking about that. Wait, today's Monday?
Yeah.
It was like Friday or Saturday when we talked. It should be here like tomorrow, maybe Wednesday.
I'm trying to see because I don't even remember when I sent it to you.
It's only a couple of days ago. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah,
I don't know.
Adam sent me a PDA, and you can plug in like a laser scanner to it, so you can scan the barcodes, and then you download like all the books, like all like Amazon. You can subscribe to how many how many services are there? Like 2 or 3
No, I think there's like 3 to 5 of them.
that are good.
The one I use
Like,
is called Scout Pal. There's one called A Seller Tool, and then there's a more expensive one that I know. What's his name called? Andrew Picking Profits uses. I forgot what it's called though. Let's find out. Book scouting.
But yeah, if you're just doing like books and CDs and stuff like that, I mean, I feel like that's all.
Media is my favorite.
What's that?
So yeah, media is my favorite.
So you will sit there with Scoutify in front of a like entire shelf of books and just scan them.
Not all of them. No,
You just know which ones are probably worth money, and you go for straight.
Yeah, I just kind of look at it and see if they're probably worth anything, and I don't scan all of them.
Okay.
Although I'm probably leaving money on the shelf by doing that, but I mean, and then like when we go to half price books, I'll go through the CDs, I'll find all the new ones first, pull them out, scan them, and then I'll go back through and see if there's any like best ofs or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or CDs that I've never heard of.
The difference between scanning with a PDA and scanning with a smartphone, I mean, it's like smartphone. Here's you're focusing on the barcode, it focuses in, eventually think,
See, like Scoutify
and then you
does
wait
it
another 3 seconds
immediately.
for the thing to show up. If you
Yeah,
have,
I mean, like Scoutify does it immediately.
I've used
Like,
Scoutify.
I've never had a focus on Scoutify. It does it immediately.
Okay. What kind of phone do you have?
Yeah. POS.
No,
Man,
what?
it sucks. It's It's like a Kyocera Android. little $40
Oh,
phone that I got on the Black Friday sale.
All right. I mean, some of those crappier phones, they do a really good job of scanning barcodes just because of the way that the camera's set up.
Yeah.
I mean, like my phone takes the worst pictures ever. Horrible, horrible pictures, but it scans barcodes pretty well. Like I
So,
can,
Paul, let me
yeah,
ask this. You don't use the scan fob at all, or no?
I have a scan fob. I lose it more often than I use it. Most of the time I can't find it. Actually, right now, like I lost it for about 2 months because it was in a shirt, or it was in a pocket of a shirt that I hadn't worn for a while. And then I found it, turned it on, and Profit Bandit wanted to charge me another $50 to reconnect it. So I was like, yeah, that's not happening.
Picker Army used to have it like Velcro to his phone and shit.
Yeah.
I've upgraded
I
mine.
think Derek has. He has like the power glove.
But I mean, even with those little Bluetooth scan fobs, it's still, there's a big delay. I mean, if you're going to be doing books, for me, I want to sit there and just dink, dink, dink that fast. You know, if you're using a scan fob or you're using your phone, it's like dink.
Not if
That's
you're
on my
using
phone.
There it
not
is.
if you're using,
Okay.
not if you're using needle scanner, man.
What's that?
Well, needle scan is not like that.
Are you using? Is that a PDA?
No, the needle scan actually downloads a database which updates every hour that you can download into your phone.
Basically a PDA, kind of.
Okay.
PDA
So
for
how
your
much is
phone.
that service?
I think it's like $60, if I remember right.
All right. So I paid $25 for that PDA that you're sending me, and I can get Scout Pal for $10. And I mean, it's Scout Pal is not perfect, but you know, when you're just like going through the going through the bookcase, you know, at least you know that the book is worth buying, right? And then you get it home, scan it again when you're actually putting it in, and I mean, you have to look it up again to just put it into your inventory. So.
So Derek, that's what you do is you have everything, you have like a PDA on your phone, and then that's the program you were telling me about, that you have your headphones on and it tells you
That's
if you should
what I
buy it or
was
not.
still doing. No, that's only when I was. They specialize in doing books. I don't do books anymore, so I don't use that service. But when I did do books, I used that service and it worked for me. Cause I like to program everything. I didn't like looking at my phone. I like hearing the noise, whether it was good or not, and keep moving.
Yeah. See, I like that concept a lot. Like, I need to do that while I'm going through CDs and stuff, you know?
Yeah, you want it to be like that because big book sales are like extremely competitive, and they move really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check that out, Neato Scan. Because, I mean, I had the fob that Dean sent me. So, I mean, if it updates like that and it's like a PDA for your phone, that'd be awesome. I wouldn't even use Scoutify.
Well, I mean, you would need to use Scoutify for everything that's not in the book category.
Can you
Yeah, because
only
their data.
upload one category at a time?
I think
No,
they
what
only have
happens
a
is
book
their database.
database.
They specialize they have other categories, but they specialize in books. So you will be
Oh,
losing
okay,
out. You
gotcha.
might be missing some things. So I would have another app.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing retail arbitrage, if you're scanning just random barcodes for anything that could possibly be on Amazon, you need to have Profit Bandit or Scoutify or ScanPower, whatever you're using, like whatever app. But if you're just doing books, then if you have a PDA, it's a lot of information. That's like a 2 gig file or whatever. And most of the older PDAs, they only download up to like 2 gigs anyway. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off, guys. Thanks for inviting me,
All right,
Chris.
Sean.
It was cool to
Hey,
hang out
thanks
with
again for
you. Yeah.
See you,
See ya.
Chris Griffin, what up? He's on mute.
What's going on?
What's up, Ryan?
Also, Derek, what's up?
Money.
Yeah. So what's the story? What's the
Wedding?
story?
What?
Are you gonna be a daddy this week?
Who?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one who
Oh
did
no,
it.
that's not for a few weeks. That's not till I get back from Vegas.
I'm about to say, I was like,
Okay.
You told her you're waiting until we get back from Vegas?
Yeah, it's not due till like 26, so it'll be after we get back
You
to
got a
Vegas.
while. You got a while.
No, but my wife
Remind me,
has terrible time. It's gonna be as soon as I land in Vegas. Watch.
I have your baby shower present
like,
in
oh!
Vegas. I have your baby shower present since I wasn't able to go yesterday.
So what are you guys hoping to find in Vegas? Like, not
Things.
ASD.
Everything. Shit.
Let's see. Camille, a few other people. We'll see.
Who the hell is Camille?
You'll find out when we get there.
probably one of them girls with them on those cards.
Let's just say the Amex doesn't have a free spending limit for a reason.
Camille and Rachel. Hey, 2 for 1. Nah.
And Kevin, now you know why I was talking about Monday night. That's the off time for the club.
That's the
So
downtime.
Kelsey, you're just joining the fun party, right?
Can you hear me?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm having some technical difficulty over here, man.
These Michigan people.
Yeah, right. Michigan in the house, man. What up?
So Chris down in wonderful, cool, shiny Florida, sunshiny, not just shiny. You heard we're about to get 8 to 10 inches of snow on this Thursday, right?
You guys are getting 8 inches of snow? Dang.
I think it's funny because you got Derek and Kevin with beanies and hoodies on, and you got Chris down here with the tank top.
Feels great out
I
here.
love it.
Hey.
Well, I gotta cut my hour out. You guys have a fun night. Thanks for having me.
All right,
You're good, man.
Peace out, guys.
Still wouldn't trade you. Chris?
Okay.
Is that me
What's
or is Derek having some technical difficulty?
Yeah, I didn't hear it. No.
But it's 67 degrees right now.
Are you
nice.
you doing all right, man? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats again on your promotion, Chris.
I appreciate that, man.
All day.
Oh yeah, I saw that, man. That's awesome.
You get more money for that, Chris?
Yeah, I get paid a little bit more. Ain't no grip. Ain't nothing.
What about when you're walking around?
86 now?
What about when you're walking around the base? Do people have to like head you?
Nah,
They got salute you, huh?
Nah, that's an officer. I'm still enlisted. But one day after I get my degree, my 3rd degree, they're gonna be saluting me now. Captain Amazon.
It sounds like you want them to be saluting.
Yeah. Walk around the old unit where everybody, talked down to me because I was lower enlisted. Come around with that little rank on my shoulder and start saluting me. Attention.
Too bad they'll all be gone. The ones you want to salute you, they're gone.
Oh no, but they're still gonna call me sir when you see me.
Oh yeah, of course.
See, Chris, if you get more pallets, that's when they'll salute you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking
Yeah,
for pallets right now.
we all salute you then, man. I mean, you're doing awesome this month, dude.
Yeah, but
You
like right
showed.
now, like I hit up Derek and I hit up Mike and like I hit up Kevin too, and I was thinking like it's kind of like I'm selling all the pallet that I have, and now I'm starting to feel like like I ain't got nothing to like send in again. Like I'm starting to feel like depressed. Like I don't have nothing to go. Like and I was searching stores, and then I saw Dean post a picture on his page. And I was like, that looks like my side of town. I was like, that's my side of town. He's like, you might not want to go out for a couple of days. I was like, come on.
Yeah, you got to get out there and fight, man, because every store I go in, I know Derek has been there. I'm like, man. Because I go in there and it's like whole things are just like wiped out. I'm like, man, I got to get in front of this cat.
And you got to put wanted signs at every register to put his face in.
No, but it's cool because I mean, I try to go around them and I score a little bit, but this cat, man, he's doing it. He's doing his thing, man. You can't be mad at him.
Derek got troops too, man. He got troops to send out there.
Man.
Hey, you got him on top of Savers, man, with binoculars on and.
No, I got people that basically call me and tell me I got regular people that call me and be like, they got such and such a. I like, if y'all see anything that's like 75 to 90% off, just send me a message.
Dig it. Well, you definitely. I see your footprints, man. I see your footprints.
If that's what friends are, I ain't got friends because nobody hit me up saying they got some 75 to 95% off. I don't have friends.
Hey,
like my big find I just had was
some stores that have 75 to 95% off whatever. Hit me up. If you're in Colorado, Denver area, just let me know where it's at. I'm good.
I know that's right.
Good dog. Here's a 20.
Hey, real quick, while I got your ears real quick, how do I turn these damn notifications off of Inventory Lab / Amazon, man? Because I'm getting like tons of them.
Yeah, dude, I got thousands of them, man. You talking about the open listings? It says.
You Google it, it pops right up.
What? Mike is in a different spot? What?
I know, Mike. He's got like stills behind him and stuff.
Why
Like
kicked him out the house?
he means
Yeah, he does look like he's in the doghouse.
Like last year, it got cool enough that I can go back in the garage.
Yeah, Chris, those open listing notifications. How you turn that
Yeah,
off?
I get like 50 of them a day, man.
Yeah, I had the same problem. You had to go through the settings and change it to which ones you want to get. Because I have it set to where it tells me when the item shipped off and like when I get paid and stuff like that. I turn all the other ones off.
Okay.
Because it used to be like your item is here, just got checked in, receiving, now in your inventory. Like I was like, dude, that's way too much. Like
I don't give a shit as long as he gets the thing.
Yeah.
I don't care if it showed up in Wisconsin and made it to New Jersey and
like,
then got delivered in Florida.
At the same time, it is good because it lets you know where your stuff is at. But like, I don't need to. Not every single thing. Just let me know when it's checked in, and then when it sells, it's still enough.
I mean, I guess it's good.
Yeah, I probably have like 22,000 emails in that account, man. I usually just go on my email and search all emails that say open listing, whatever report, and I delete them all at once.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know when my shipment arrives. I want to know when something is being shipped out.
You can see that on the seller.
Stuff
You can
like
see that on the
I'm cool
seller
with
app
that.
too.
You haven't sold anything
Yeah.
all day, and I just sold 2 things since I've been on this chat. And y'all are a blessing. I just want to let y'all know, y'all are a blessing.
We got those good vibes going your way, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that because.
Hey man, I
So,
sold
I mean-
something while I was sitting here too. Oh shit! I didn't expect that to
So
sell.
2 things for $143 in total. That's a blessing.
Well, let me see if I got it.
I sold 2 flashlights for $15 a piece. I'm happy with that.
I sold a used board game just now too. Awesome.
You look at that.
I know, we should do this every night, guys.
Stuff for something motivated.
Yeah.
Derek over
Yeah,
there
we're
buying
gonna be doing the show every night. We're just gonna let it run all day long.
Hey, if you want to come on live, then you're probably gonna get a sale because we all have. And
Yeah. That's
Cam
awesome.
up, everybody cam up. Y'all want to sell?
So Chris, are you gonna order another pallet from Bulk? Do you think?
I'm thinking about it because right now, like even like
Found nothing.
my retail arbitrage around my area is trash. Like I've had Steve even like come with me to go around and check, and he says it's trash. I
Steve
thought it was.
Rankin?
What you say?
Who's Steve?
Steve, the one that works with Dean. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Like
Schacter,
Yeah. He even came with me. He was like, "Yeah, your area is trash." I was like, "All right." I thought it was just like I was a newbie and I didn't know anything. But I gotta start traveling outward. But I gotta travel to Deanland, and then hopefully he didn't make it out in time when I get it. Or I just gotta go out of town, like Beard, just drive west or something. Just go until I hit a Walmart or something.
Find a direction, man. Turn around when you get bored.
Till I run out of gas.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, man, gas is cheap.
Yo, give me $20 real quick, you know, and I'll drive around.
So Mike, what kind of setup you got there, man?
What?
So what kind of setup you got there? Looks a lot different from last. In fact, you guys, if you want to go back, I think it's Motivator Show 3 or something when Mike first hopped on. There's an empty-ass garage he had. Now look, he's got shelves and all that behind him.
Oh, lately he's been jumping in his NPS apartment.
Way. Now I moved it this way, because I have 2 pallets coming in this week, so I need to make room.
Oh, okay. Is it wholesale pallets, or are you doing like the?
No, actually, they're exclusive pallets. They're not necessarily. I didn't want that much stuff to come in, but the lady just was like, "I'm just gonna send you everything." All right.
Oh, that sucks, man. All that stuff, man. Gosh.
I'm not sending it all in. I mean, it's like 7 SKUs altogether, but she's sending me like 4,000 units or something like that.
Damn.
For it. But
You're gonna need some more shelves, man.
You said it's an exclusive
they're
pallet?
small. The thing is, it's small, so I could, I don't know. I'll when we get offline, I'll tell you guys what it is.
You said it's an exclusive pallet?
Man, I was just about to leave, but now you got me wanting to stick around until this freaking hangout's over. Damn
it. Because I've been trying to get a lot of exclusives contracts, so I don't have to share anything with buy box with anybody or anything like that. So I've been working hard on doing that and kind of letting my retail arbitrage and stuff, putting that in the back seat for right now.
And it died.
When was it up in the front seat, Mike? When was the last time you was driving with it? Like I remember ever since I got on this show, ever since I got in the group, everybody's been like, "Yeah, Mike does wholesale. He doesn't leave his chair." That's the only thing I.
Same chair, different location, dude.
It does. Hey, Mike, I tagged you in something online today, dude. I'm gonna find somebody who knows how to Photoshop, and we're gonna get you a picture like the Lincoln Memorial, but it's Mike sitting in the chair.
Dude,
Cite the Lincoln Memorial, man.
Danica, he will do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Danica. We're gonna have to make her that T-shirt. Like I was following you guys' show tonight. I loved you guys' show. It's just I've gotta watch it all over again just to see how to do the designs and stuff.
You're gonna have to go back a few times because there's a lot of information that got put out there, and she is fast and furious.
I'm on.
And watching her, totally like nonchalant. Like, hey guys, you're supposed to know this, but I'm gonna walk you through it anyway. Type of attitude. And it's like, Oh, wait. Okay, well, all right, I'm just gonna watch 16 talk.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I missed the beginning of it, so like I didn't even see how to get into doing the merch by Amazon. Like I don't even know how to apply for it. So, is that something you're gonna do too, Paul? Or?
I'm already applied, or I'm already approved for merch. I mean, I have not done any t-shirts. I don't know. I've got a dirty mind, so that's where most of my t-shirt ideas gravitate towards.
Hey, that's the kind of stuff, man.
You say I'm nasty, man?
With that,
I didn't know it was nasty, man.
Yeah, you're bad.
Oh.
I don't know.
So what are y'all talking
I mean,
about as far as merch goes? What are you talking about?
merch by Amazon. That basically they give you like a little square. You put a design on that square. You upload it to a T-shirt, and then Amazon will sell the T-shirt.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
How do you get approved for that? Is that hard to get approved for?
I was in like right away as soon as they announced it. I guess now you actually have to be approved, but when I did it, you just signed up.
Yeah, that's what I did too. Like the day I heard about it, I just signed up for it.
Yeah, I signed up immediately just because I knew I needed to. But Amazon.merch, is that it?
It's merch.amazon.
yeah, I mean, I just like the idea is that you don't have to put any
Merch.amazon.
money up on it. You know?
Yeah, merch.amazon.com. That's it.
Okay.
And it
I'll
says
check that
request
out.
invitation.
Yeah, so now they're approving people. Just go ahead and sign up. It can't hurt. Just try, and they might or might not approve you. But like the first, you get like 25 free designs, and you have to sell a certain number of shirts with like within
I
those
mean,
25
like, what all
designs
info
before
do
you
they
get
need?
approved to the next level or something. I don't know.
Like, what all do they need? Do you need to sign in with the same email that you have set up?
Yeah,
Or?
I think
I
it's
have
just,
heard that if you sign in with the same email, like the same account that you use for your seller account, that you just get approved. But I don't know. I mean, that's what I did, and I just got approved. But like I said, that was like day one. Like as soon as I heard about it, I was on it, went and applied, and then didn't do
Yeah, I
anything.
want to do it. I'm gonna just get on Fiverr and find somebody to make me a cool design, and
Yeah,
you
there you
know.
go.
the more shirts you do on Fiverr, like if you say, hey, I want 10 designs made, they'll give you a deal. They'll be
Yeah.
less than $5.
So what do you just request invitation? I'm on there now.
Yeah, just request the invitation, then, well, I heard they'll put you like on a waiting list or whatever, and then because it might take a couple days or even a couple weeks to get approved sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, there are a lot of people trying to get approved for merch just because there are so many people that are trying to create a merch account that they can sell to a big company, or not even necessarily a big company, but just a company that would be interested so that they can easily create their own t-shirts and go from there.
How much do they take off the top?
Oh, God, I think it's like $10 plus a percentage. Is that about
Yeah,
accurate, you guys?
like I've talked to somebody who's on there selling it, and they say that the T-shirt's like $15, and Amazon usually keeps about 10. So I mean, you're making basically a free $5 every T-shirt you're selling.
Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, it's like $10 plus a percentage. So if you're selling if you're selling your shirt for $15, then they get the first 10 goes to them, and then they keep a cut of the last 5. If you sell it for 25, same thing. So the more you can sell your shirt for, the bigger your cut is. But I mean, you might not necessarily be making as much because you're not selling as many shirts.
Right. Man, Amazon makes cake, don't they? Man.
I think they make money.
Yeah, I think they make good money. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind being Amazon.
Yeah, for real.
Garage selling books. And look at him now, man. It's crazy.
I mean, how many freaking people get on YouTube and talk about how to make money on Amazon, and Amazon doesn't even care about what they're talking about. They're like, go ahead.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool. We'll
You're
make,
lucky making money because we are.
right? As long as you're making money, we're making money, so we don't give a shit what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just did it. It says send invitation, and it's saying we will email the Amazon account you signed in with once we approved your Merch by Amazon request. Then it
Yeah,
says please tell us a little more about your company. Do you
Yeah.
have to fill that out, or
Nah. You don't have
they're
to.
still gonna send it?
Oh, you don't have to fill that out.
It don't look like it. I mean, oh, you do have to fill it out, yeah. So it'll say organization name. What do you do? Just put your store name on there? Or?
That's what I did. Unless you want to have like some cool T-shirt name company, then you do that. The Pile Driver.
Yeah, they. Well, I won't say anything on live, but.
Hey guys, I got a jet, but
Yeah,
thanks
in
for letting
fact,
me
I'm
know.
gonna go ahead and cut it off so we can have some after show fun. You guys, if you guys want to hop on the after show fun, let me know. I'll send you a link. Let me stop this podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us, Paul. You doing a show Wednesday?
Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two. I haven't decided yet. Wednesday or Thursday.
Yes, check out.
Hey,
We
Paul,
shall-
Wednesday, let me know. I might be able to get on there.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
just let
that's motivation for me to do it Wednesday then, man, because I'd love to have you.
me. All right.
And any of y'all, man. Any of y'all.
Send me a link or whatever, and I'll try to be there.
Right on.
I wish I could
yes.
be there. I'd be at my day job though.
One
What?
If you're out there balling out of control, like making all this money, like, oh, I got a job I gotta go to work.
He works 1 day a month.
When are you quitting, Derek? I thought you were going to be
That's the
quitting.
end of
soon.
March, man. I might quit earlier though, but I gotta say my goodbyes.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Go on, we remember.
You guys, thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey man, when you don't got your job anymore, let me know. I'll have you on.